Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome, where we have a bunch of internal issues to take care of. We've got some provincial loyalty issues, and we've also got a couple of disloyal people. This guy is... I don't know, but his loyalty is going up. This guy's the royal tutor, and I mean, Pemi Petibast has been a problem for a while. He's probably gonna die soon though, right? He's 72, so hopefully. Now, we do have 2 scorned families currently, and we need a civic researcher, so hopefully, fingers crossed, nope! The scorned families do not have anybody who's good at this. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to consider them scorned for now. And we have no risk of a civil war right now because we managed to get this guy loyal again. He's only 20, and his loyalty is going up, so that's a good thing. That is a very, very good thing. We need our tyranny to come down, and our war exhaustion to come down. And more than anything, we need to be bulking up our militaries. To make these guys think we're stronger than we are. Because they currently probably think that we are super duper weak. And we, to some degree, are, but I mean, Axum would defend us, and we've got these guys now too. So that helps us appear a little stronger, to the AI anyway. We can afford a new invention. Wrong culture happiness would be really good right now. Because up here, we do have a lot of Arabic culture. And over here, we have, or rather, this is Arabic religion, but this is Axumite up here, which is fine. Yeah, it looks like culturally this is mostly Axumite at this point. There are a few Arabian pops still around, but maybe we should change this over to religious conversion. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then, of course, there is Mosleon down here. So this is in Punt, but here is where... Well, this is still in Punt as well, but this is a province of Mosleon. So it starts here, and we can see that everybody is Microbian. And so between our Arabic pops and our Microbian pops, I really feel like wrong culture happiness would be very beneficial for us right now. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And then we have enough to enlarge one of our armies. A petitioner approaches. A bepimpled youth by the name of Euphemia Ahmed approached our king in private this morning. In a hushed voice, she spoke of a vision of the near future in which she was found by her loved ones having been ritually sacrificed. With shaking hands, she offered all her worldly goods to the state in return for our protection. The niece of the governor of Arabia Felix. I mean, we don't really care about her loyalty. We could gain 5 stability, we would just lose it over time. And she would gain 20 loyalty. I don't really care about her loyalty, and I feel like the stability is not as good for us as the money, so we're going to take her money. Why not? Okay, so these are what? Heavy... Or we have 1 unit of archers, 1 unit of heavy cavalry on the way in over here. Okay, so we should get 1 more unit of archers. For right now, we're just going to 15k in each of these armies, and then we're going to bring them up to 20k. What is the supply limit here? 32. And here is 16. We're going to need to find a new home for this particular army. 19 is not going to be enough. We need at least, I think, like 23? So it's going to have to be Punt. We're going to need to send them there. Now we can get another invention. I don't really care about these military inventions right now. We're not planning to go to war for a while. Slave output would be really good, though, because that's going to increase our money income, if you will. That's the proper word. Now we're currently losing manpower because we're taking attrition as we go through Kaiwa here. But that's okay. We've made some good progress so far. I just wish we hadn't lost the province of Saba, but couldn't be helped. We just were not in a position to fight both of those wars at once. So we're going to need an army in this rough area, an army up over here. Hang on. I'm talking about where we're putting our armies. We'll come back to you. We'll put an army up over here, an army over here, an army over here, and an army up in here. We're going to need to probably get Katabia upgraded to a city. And of course, that would cost 200. But I think that's important. I think we should do that. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't resume because of this. Okay, so Nakthareb Ahmed, in a fine display of financial acumen, has made significant alterations to the national budget. We should expect to see much better revenue this year. Nice! Thanks, buddy. I'll take it. So I feel like we should save up our money right now and get Katabia upgraded, because we are definitely going to be needing Katabia upgraded at some point since we lost the fort in Zafar. If we upgrade Katabia to a city, then we can get a fort there easily enough. Of course, we could just build a fort. Province is disloyal, and we can't build while it's disloyal. Can we found a city while it's disloyal? It doesn't seem to indicate that we can't. Okay. Now it's currently going down because of each tile's individual loyalty here, I believe. Now let's see, where do we can make religious endowments. Ooh, we can install provincial procurators. That's until the end of game. That's a lot. But it's because we have some unrest here. That's actually all of the unrest is due to our war exhaustion. So we just need to let our war exhaustion drop, which it absolutely is. Do we have the ability? Invoke Devotio. Okay. It'll cost us +3 tyranny. Do I want to do that? I kind of don't. I feel like our war exhaustion will just go away on its own. Okay, let's continue. So we want to still continue recruiting into our armies as soon as we have enough manpower. We're gaining 181 a month, which is surprisingly a lot. But we also want to be stocking up in the treasury department. Okay, so this is a unit of archers, so we need, what, 2 units of light infantry here? So we'll just get a unit of skirmishers. Of course, we're earning money faster than we're earning manpower in the terms of purchasing units. Like, it costs us 4 gold and 1,000 manpower, is what I mean, to recruit one of these units of skirmishers, and we get 1,000 manpower far slower than we get 4 gold. We can afford a military tradition, and actually we need to get these guys drilling. There we go. Let's see, light infantry offense. Yeah, we will definitely get that. Excellent. Fantastic. Oh, Mosleon is now actually growing in loyalty now. That's really good. Why are they doing this? Because it's a capital region, and our ruler is personally in charge. Fair enough. Also, their monthly loyalty is much higher now. This over here is actually almost shifted over. So as our war exhaustion continues to go down every single month, we should see this switch over, honestly, next month. I believe it'll be next month that this will switch. Well, we'll find out. We do want to get Katabia upgraded to a city, ASAP. Mundus is already a city, right? Yes, it is. Is this a city? Mosleon is indeed a city. Okay. Just checking. Now, Harla is not a city. It's interesting that this is the capital of Punt. I feel like this should be. Do we have a way to make it be the capital? Yes, we do. It'd be 25 political influence. Alternately... Oh, this would become our overall capital. This would just be the provincial capital, which is what we want. Yes. There we go. Excellent. No point in having Harla be the capital of Punt. Similarly, up here, Matara being the capital is kind of weird. I feel like it should be Yeha or Axum. But I'm going to move it to Yeha for now. We can always move it to Axum later on, but I believe there's a cooldown on that, maybe? No, there isn't even a cooldown on it. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, loyalty here is going up. Loyalty here is still going down, because he's, you know, a pretender. He's also dumb, so that's nice. And both of these provinces have their loyalties increasing. That is fantastic. So let's go ahead and get our extra unit of light infantry here. Great. And then we're going to need to start constructing our 3rd and 4th armies pretty soon. And I think we're going to do that before we enlarge them from 15 to 20k. Just because I want to have our actual armies spread out a little bit. And let's go ahead and go for Blessing of Aluza. I want to have additional manpower. Now we can do one of these. I don't feel like any of these inventions are particularly good for what's going on right now, though, so I want to continue saving up for upgrading Katabia. Because realistically, that's going to be what needs to happen. And then we're going to start constructing our Axumite army over here, I guess we could call it. We could call this, like... We could go ahead and rename this army to be the Puntian army. Puntian army. There we go. And then this army over here would be the Moselite army, I think, is the adjective that I'm looking for. It would be Moselite army. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, that would be how you would spell it. Excellent. And then we'd have the Axumite army up here, and then the Katabian army over here would be the idea. So let's go ahead and start raising up, like, well, we're most in danger over here, right? So let's go ahead and start raising up the Katabian army. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit a cohort here, and that is, the province is disloyal. We cannot do it in that territory. Okay, we're going to do it here, and we're just going to create a unit of skirmishers, because they're nice and cheap. Excellent. Can we actually import anything? Nope. No, we cannot. Okay. And yeah, we're going to not do an invention just yet, because I really do want to get Katabia upgraded to a city. Okay, so here's this army. We now need a commander. And let's see here. This guy's steadfast. This guy's the best one. The Scorned Family guys are pretty bad at their jobs. I think we just gotta go with a meritocracy here. Oh, this guy died. While escaping from incarceration at the age of 36. Okay. So we'll go ahead and march this army up to Katabia. Not much of an army just yet, but... And I'm gonna go ahead and name it to be the Katabian army. There we go. Fantastic. And as soon as we get to Katabia, we will start them drilling and start recruiting in. Kataba is currently the only disloyal province, but the loyalty is growing quite tremendously at this point. The reason that we were having issues with that was our war exhaustion, but that's almost gone now. Our aggressive expansion is going down, our tyranny and war exhaustion are going down, our legitimacy is going down too, mostly due to ruler unpopularity, which is something we've been struggling with, but as we get more techs, that'll get better. Like, if we come in here and look at our ruler, our popularity is decreasing by each month. Mostly because we're in debt. That won't be the case for too much longer. Let's siphon funds for a while. And get out of debt. Because once that happens, our popularity will still be going down, but not by very much. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a few more units of skirmishers in here. Well, one more unit of skirmisher, I guess, is what we're going to be going for. And we're going to continue doing this at peace building for a little bit. We're very soon going to be able to upgrade Katabia to a city, so that will be fantastic. March of Time, huh? Oh, the king has cancer. You can drop that scheme, sir. It's not going to matter. Okay, well, the king has cancer, and it's time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.